Hey guys, it's your girl Shay. Welcome to a summer reset. So this is a reorganization and restock video. So first thing I'm doing is getting some groceries. So I make a list, I kind of go on Pinterest and I see what recipe catches my eye. I think this week I wanted like some sausages. Obviously I'm gonna do some like green juice. So I'm just picking up some green apples here. Honestly, in the summer, it is way too hot to cook. Okay, it's too hot to be up in that kitchen. So we got a new barbecue and I'm just gonna be getting some like corn. I'm just shucking it here in Walmart, getting some corn to throw on the grill. I promised myself that every single meal that I prep, it's going to have a serving of vegetables. So I think I was gonna do like some corn on the cob, marinated, and then like some chicken breasts. I just go for like the easy type of proteins. I think I'm gonna try like barbecue shrimp next week. I tried to get bored, so I just like switch up my proteins. So there's, ground beef, there's some hamburgers. I like to do sausages, shrimp, chicken breast, all that good stuff. Of course, I cannot leave the house without getting a plant or looking at plants, right? So I've been trying to find these caladiums. So these are just so beautiful. These are called Heart of Jesus. And this was the one store that I saw that had the white version. And I couldn't decide between the white and the pink, but actually in the end, I just decided to get the pink. They're a little finicky. Mine right now, I actually had to chop a lot of it down because it acclimatized and I guess my room was just not humid enough for it, but it is growing now, so I'm so happy. But yeah, this is like my fun time. This is what makes me happy, going out, looking at plants. I don't always buy, I try not to, but sometimes I can't help it. So part of the summer reset is deep cleaning all my spaces, and one space that I need to clean is my car. So I just recently got a new car and we're gonna do its very first car wash. So we decided to just go to like a Shell car wash. This one was really pretty because it had all these nice colors in the soap. So I thought I'd bring you along with me because everyone loves a good car wash, right? Now that we're back home, I have to deep clean my room. So I have my plant shelves that I need to clean because when I move my plants around, it kind of gets dirty, some dirt spills everywhere. So I'm just using some Lysol wipes and then the Lysol spray. It smells like lemon. And I'm also wiping down the wall because when I spray my plants, apparently the soil just like spurts onto the wall. It's very annoying. But I'm trying to keep this area as clean as possible to avoid any type of bacteria, mold. We don't want any of that, right? So that's why I'm using a disinfectant spray. But I really love this shelf because it is like laminated wood, so it's very easy to clean. And then the other shelves are carbon treated wood, so you actually don't really have to like clean that. You can just wipe it down. Second thing I'm doing is throwing my shower curtains into the wash. So these have a habit of developing mold. They start to smell. So every once in a while, I like to throw it into the washer, put it on a cycle where it gets to soak, and I throw in some OxiClean, the White Revive, and then some bleach that just kills the mold, the bacteria, gets rid of the smell, and it comes out brand spanking new. Like it looks nice and white, you know what I'm saying? So I do this, I would say like every couple of months, like when it really starts to smell. So I have a bad habit of like rearranging my plants very often depending on how I want them to look. Sometimes I'll move a plant somewhere else if it starts to kind of get temper tantrum, like, temperamental. So sometimes I'll be like, okay, let's try you over here. So I just move my plants around. I fully believe in inspecting the plants every single day, and this is how I catch pests or like any watering issues, yellow leaves, any root rot. I just inspect them every single day, make sure they are watered and nourished. I give them so much love and care. So when they start dying, I get really pissed off, right? But honestly, it's just something that happens. It still hurts. It still hurts to have to like chop off leaves or when a plant is not happy with you, and it makes me so mad, and I have to do some like research, figure out why, but I guess that's part of dealing with live things. Like for example, this prayer plant, when I saw it in the garden center, it looked nice and full and beautiful, and then when I took it home, it decided to wilt. Okay, so I put it in some leca, thought maybe it would do better in there. It did not. Okay, so I had to chop off some leaves, fill it up with my little nutrient solution. This plant just, oh my god, such a temper tantrum it threw. So I'm just cleaning up my office desk, making sure this is nice and sanitized. I do this every single week because when I come back to work from home on the Wednesday, I want this to be nice and reset. I don't want to have to clean it before I use it. So I like to do this on a Friday, make sure all my laptops are wiped down, make sure there's no fingerprints, everything's disinfected. I wipe down my monitor so there's no dust and debris, and then everything is just nice and pretty, and I don't feel guilty staring at how dirty my desk is the entire week. I just get it done. This is my little bedside kind of, I guess, table, I guess you could call it. It's like a little cabinet where I keep little things. So I'm just wiping this down, putting back my diffuser. And then this I have been avoiding for a long time. Okay, so this pretty much when I put my new plant shelf in the spot it is in now, there was a bunch of boxes that were there. And I kept telling myself that I would put it into my closet when I do finally do the deep clean. But I have been saying I will deep clean my closet for a good 3 months now. I'm pretty sure if you guys went into old videos, you would see me saying like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, blah, blah. So I finally told myself like, look, just get it done. Okay, it's a big task, but you're gonna feel a lot happier. And look at my face, it's because I really don't want to do this. Okay, I've been avoiding this for so long, and I know it's gonna take a long time. So I'm like, you know what, let's just get started. Put on some music, let's do it. So here's my closet. It's looking a mess. Everything was definitely thrown just every which way. These are things that I have in my closet that I just don't know where to put. So like all my summer clothes, Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, and it's just not organized. So I want to take everything out, throw away anything that I don't need, and I also wanted to switch out my winter clothes for my summer clothes. Now it's starting to get hot. And then I also wanted to make a donation pile or a take to sell. So I go to Plato's Closet and I just sell clothes there. They like a lot of these older style clothes, you know what I mean? Like I have a lot of like neon clothes, gym wear, stuff that I just don't wear anymore, or I've worn once and I just refuse to touch it. But first I have to fold some laundry up, and then we're gonna get into switching out my closet. So I have these little like cupboards, I guess you could say, from IKEA. They're super cute. I bought this when I first got into this house, and so the cupboard alternates between having a back and not having a back. So certain things I don't like to put in it. So when I have like big fluffy sweaters, they tend to like fall behind the cabinet. So what I'm doing is just taking away anything that I don't feel like I'm going to be wearing and putting it into a sell pile. And then after the sell pile, if nobody takes it, then I'm going to start putting it up for donations. But this was a lot of clothes to go through, and it made me realize like, oh, there is some stuff that I want to wear again. And then there was also stuff where it's like, wow, I've never actually worn this. Why did I buy it? Moving forward, my like motto now is going to be, I will not buy something unless I can see myself wearing that item with multiple outfits. Like I'm gonna stop. Like when I was younger, I used to buy like, you know, I don't know, like a piece of clothing, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I can wear it to this one thing that I could see myself doing, and it's like, well, that's not really practical. So now anything I buy will be, I can dress it up, I can dress it down, I can wear it multiple times. If I do not see myself wearing it more than once, I will not be buying it, okay? And I had to order a couple of things from Shein, like these nice summer dresses, and they looked cute. Like when I put it on, I'm like, okay, this is cute. I possibly could see myself wearing it, but I wasn't feeling it, you know? It wasn't something I would reach for. It's not like a casual wear where I can just throw it on and head to the mall or head to the grocery store. So I made the decision to return it, and I feel grown, because young me would have kept it and been like, yeah, we gonna wear it somewhere. No, we will not, okay? This entire closet, this entire video is clothes that I have not worn, okay? So after the closet cleanup, we are going to sweep and mop the entire floor. So I guess it was a lot of work because I scheduled the closet cleanout on a day where I was deep cleaning. And deep cleaning already takes a lot of energy out of me, but I felt like if I didn't do the deep clean, I wouldn't be in the space mentally to actually clean out the closet. Like I feel you gotta do one with the other, you know? So after this day, I felt so satisfied because I did something that I had on my to-do list for like a good 4 months. So I felt satisfied, you know what I mean? So you guys, if you have something that you need to do, get it done, okay? I know a lot of my friends right now, we're chatting, we're talking about, yeah, we're gonna switch out our winter clothes for summer, you know, and we have not done it, okay? So I bought this thing off Amazon. It's like a drain snake, and my drains have been smelling. And look what was in it. Dun, dun, dun.
Why do I have to say that? Is what you guys hear?
Yeah, I'm showing you. Look how much. You guys, this is so freaking gross. Okay, they're very cheap on Amazon. I'll put them in my Amazon storefront link down below. But it's just this like little snake thing to reach in, and look how much freaking hair was in the sink. And I have like a hair drainage thing for the sink. And I guess maybe sometimes I get lazy and I just don't put it. But yeah, so now I'm super careful about it. Make sure there's no hair down the drain. When I have my wash days, I make sure I put that drain in. So here's my prayer plant. It's throwing a temper tantrum. I don't know what's going on. This is my second oldest plant, I believe. And this plant was nice and beautiful. And then all of a sudden it decided that it's just going to start dying. So these plants are super finicky. So I decided, you know what? We're going to take it out of soil. We're going to try to propagate some of it to kind of keep it alive. So I put it in this nice Cellar à Trois bottle that my friend got for me. I am really loving the like glass propagation jar aesthetic. I think it just looks pretty, and I get to see the roots growing. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment something down below that you need to accomplish for this summer. What is on your to-do list that you have been procrastinating? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.